Hey there, and welcome to this behind the battle video. In this video we will be discussing the Crossroads battle made famous by the miniseries Band of Brothers. So this battle takes place between the places Rijndijk and Heteren. Me and a friend of mine visited this place 3 days ago, and I tried to make a video about where everything happened. And all my sources come from the internet, the book Band of Brothers by Stephen Ambrose, and of course the miniseries itself. Not all the information is 100% reliable, but I've tried to make it as detailed as possible. Alright, so Rijndijk is about 50 kilometers west of Arnhem and around 60 kilometers north of the American DZ that dropped into Best, around Best and Son. This story starts with a patrol set up by Winters, and he ordered Sergeant Human to go on a patrol together with Private Ali, Lesniewski and Liebgard. They had to occupy an outpost in a building near a windmill on the south bank of the dike, Rijndijk it's called. So during this patrol they spotted a German machine gun. And there were some grenades being thrown around by both German and American soldiers, and all 3 American soldiers got wounded, and in the series we see Private Ali being brought back to CP.
We got penetration! Alright, get him on the table.
Once inside, Winters immediately orders a reconnaissance patrol towards the place where the fight was, and so they went out. Now to give you an idea of the area, let's look at the MG position. If you Google map this place, you have to turn it around to get this image. So that's what I'll do from here on out. So we'll turn it around. Winters took 15 men along with him on patrol and walked along the side of the dike, indicated here with the white line above right. Walking towards the MG gun, which was located here, was hard to spot in the dark, of course. So we're going back to the series. The 60 men walk along the dike, and suddenly the MG starts firing out of nowhere. The men get down on the ground to take cover, but they soon notice that the MG is not at all firing at them, but into no man's land. Winters goes up the dike, and there I shot a kind of point of view shot of what Winters actually saw. So he crosses the dike, and there he gets down again. He looks over towards the MG gun and he sees it firing. Then he goes back to the guys, gives orders to come with him, and then they all cross the dike together. Now this is their current situation. The men are on the other side of the dike and will be walking along the red line. Then Winters puts up the attack. They shoot around 7 Germans in one blow and then fall back to the former position, where a mortar was shot and landed right on top of the MG position, being fired by Mak and Penkala. As soon as the men are back in the ditch, this is their current situation. Now we'll discuss the death of Dukeman. Dukeman got killed by shrapnel from a rifle grenade, and this grenade was shot from a thing called a culvert, and that culvert is indicated right here. So Winters is requesting reinforcements, asking for another squad and a machine gun crew. Meanwhile, Germans who were hid inside this culvert shot the rifle grenade. This is that exact place. I first filmed this on the German side, so to speak. This is the top view, and now we cross the street towards the Easy Company in the background, and down the culvert side where the grenade was fired from. But it is, on this side it's a little overgrown. So Dukeman gets up, the grenade lands and fragments hit Dukeman in the shoulder blade, piercing his heart and killing him instantly. He would be the only one killed during this whole battle at Crossroads. So that's my part for the night attack, and now we continue with the morning attack. Easy is in a ditch right on this spot, and in the background you can see the tree line where the Germans are. Winter sees no other option than to attack, and he orders Talbot to take 3rd squad on the right, Peacock with 1st squad on the left, and Winters himself would take 2nd through the middle. Here we see their starting positions where they got ready. As you can see, it's an incredible distance to cover, all by just running it. And we clearly see the dike on the right side and the German tree line in the back. Now Winters throws his smoke grenade and starts running. The men wait for the smoke to turn red and then also start a 200-meter run towards the Germans. When Winters finally arrived on the higher road overlooking the German side, he saw a German sentry. And this is a point of view shot from the German and how he must have seen Winters. I'm a little far away, but it gives an idea. After shooting the sentry, he turns right and fires from the hip at around 130 Germans just sitting there. After some time, the men of Easy join up with Winters and start the turkey shoot. As we can see in this map and saw in the series, another German battalion ran over the dike when they heard the shooting. Now this is the side where the other battalion was, and so they crossed the dike and ran over to the other side.
Holy shit! It's a whole other company! Oh shit!
Then they call in air support, and meanwhile Webster spots Germans inside this culvert, place we just located. He orders them to come out, who on their turn start telling the men of Easy that they're Polish. The men of Easy don't buy that and take them prisoner. Artillery, both American and German, comes in, blasting hell out of the Germans. Winters orders Boyle to go up the dike to see where it comes from. Boyle gets hit by shrapnel and also Webster gets hit by bullets. Jesus Christ, they got me. Looking back on the fight, they ended up killing 50 Germans, wounded around 100 and captured 11. The Americans lost Dukeman and had 22 wounded. And as Nixon told Winters in the series, that's not bad for Dukeman. I would like to thank you for watching, and I hope to have given you a detailed look on the Crossroads battle. If you find any information not accurate, please let me know and I'll make sure to edit this and make it right. Again, thank you for watching.